Okay, so we're going to take a look at number 45 in the beginning band book on the Accident of Achievement. The first thing that we're going to look at is the time signature. If we're looking at this time signature, it is in 3/4 time, so there are 3 beats in a measure, and that means that the quarter note still gets the beat, which means it essentially means that you're going to see 3 quarter notes per measure. When you're playing this, it's important to know that you're not going to go to count 4. There's not going to be a count 4, okay, at all. The second thing that we want to look at is look right here in measure 2. Measure 2 has our first dotted note, okay? Anytime you see a dot in music, you want to think math, okay? A dot adds half the value of a note to the note, okay? So half of a half note is a quarter note. Quarter note plus a half note equals dotted half note, okay? So this would equal 3 beats. So in 3/4 time, it's essentially the equivalent of it's the whole note of 3/4 time. Now you can still see dotted half notes in 4/4 time and stuff, but and there's other notes that can be dotted as well, but just be aware that whenever you see a dotted rhythm, it adds half the value, okay? Now, the next thing that I want to look at is, look at the first measure. This is a slur, okay? This is a slur. It looks an awful lot like a tie, okay? But the difference between a slur and a tie is tying 2 notes of the same pitch together. If you look at this slur, they're 2 different pitches, okay? As trombone players, and this is different for euphonium players, but as trombone players, whenever you see a slurred note, for instance, let's look at the first note, okay? The first note we're going to articulate, like normal, by saying the word to. The second note, right there, you're going to as trombone players, we have to still articulate. If not, all you hear is a smear in the slide. And so we'll articulate that by saying the word do. Okay? So think of it as being slurred, like that. For the third note, right here, you're going to say the word to again. So, going through this, it would be counted, or the way it would be articulated would be to, do, to, just like that. I'll do that again. To, do, to, okay? Something I do want to point out over here, in this measure right here, is this is all articulated. And so we articulate this as normal. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Making sure the notes are touching, okay? We want to also make sure that we do articulate it, because after playing notes like here, where they're slurred, we tend to not articulate that, okay? Good luck, and if you need any help, feel free to see me in the mornings.